Hello and welcome. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Alicia. We're so glad you're here to practice English with us today.
Today we have a very interesting topic. We are going to talk about moving to a new city.
That sounds exciting. It can also be a little scary moving somewhere new. There are so many things to do.
Exactly. So today we will learn some useful English phrases to help you feel more confident in that situation. We will go slowly and we will practice together.
Remember, it's okay to just listen. Relax and let's begin.
So, Alicia, have you ever moved to a new city?
I have. A few years ago, it was a big change. The first week was the hardest. I had to figure everything out from scratch.
Yes, that first week. What was the biggest challenge for you?
Well, first, I had to get my bearings. I didn't know where anything was. I spent a lot of time just walking around my neighborhood trying to find the basics, like a supermarket and a bank.
That's a great way to start, exploring the local area. What about meeting people?
That was difficult. I felt a bit lonely at first. I decided to join a local book club to meet people with similar interests. It was a good decision. It helped me feel like I was part of the community.
That's a fantastic idea. Joining a club or a class is a wonderful way to connect with new people. And what about practical things, like setting up utilities in your new home?
Oh, that was a challenge. I had to make a lot of phone calls to set up my internet and electricity. My English was okay, but I was nervous speaking on the phone. I had to ask them to speak slowly many times.
That's a very common experience, and it is perfectly fine to ask someone to slow down. It shows you are trying hard to understand. It took some time, but eventually you settled in.
Yes, after a month or so, it started to feel like home.
That was a great story, Alicia. You used some really useful phrases. Let's talk about them. The first one was get my bearings.
Right, get my bearings. What does that mean exactly?
To get your bearings means to figure out where you are and what to do. It's about understanding your new environment. When you arrive in a new city, you need to learn the location of important places.
So it's like learning your way around.
Exactly. Let's practice that sentence. I will say it slowly. Please listen and repeat after me. I need to get my bearing. Good. Now a little faster, more naturally. I need to get my bearing.
Okay, one more. Trevor, you said settled in. I think I know what it means, but can you explain it?
Of course. To settle in means to become comfortable and relaxed in a new home or situation. After the challenges of the first few weeks, you start to feel good. You have a routine, you know your way around.
So it's the feeling when a new place finally starts to feel like home.
That's a beautiful way to put it. Let's practice. It takes time to settle in. And naturally, it takes time to settle in.
This is really helpful, Trevor. I think seeing these phrases in a real situation would be great.
Excellent idea. Let's do some role playing. We will act out some short dialogues. Listen to us first, and then we will break it down for you to practice. Dialogue 1. Asking for directions. Imagine you are new in town and you need to find a pharmacy. I'll be the person who is lost, and Alicia, you can be the helpful local person.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you help me?
Of course. What are you looking for?
I'm trying to find a pharmacy. Is there one near here?
Yes, there is. Go straight down this street for 2 blocks and then turn left. You'll see it on your right, next to the post office.
So, straight for 2 blocks, then left. It's next to the post office. Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay, let's look at that conversation. I started by saying, excuse me, I'm a bit lost. This is a very polite way to get someone's attention and explain your situation.
And you also said, "Could you help me?" which is much softer and more polite than saying, "Help me."
Yes, let's practice that opening. Please repeat after me. Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you help me?
Then Trevor asked, "Is there one near here?" This is a great simple question you can use for anything. Is there a bank near here? Is there a bus stop near here?
It's very useful. Let's practice that question. Is there a pharmacy near here? Finally, notice that I repeated the directions back to Alicia. I said, so straight for 2 blocks, then left. It's next to the post office.
That's a smart tip. It helps avoid confusion, and people are happy to confirm if you are right.
All right, are you ready for another dialogue?
Yes, let's do it.
Dialogue 3. Setting up an internet service on the phone. This can be stressful for learners. In this dialogue, Alicia will be the new resident and I will be the customer service agent. Hello, Tech Connect, Trevor speaking. How can I help?
Hello, I would like to set up a new internet connection at my apartment.
Certainly, I can help with that. Could I have your full address, please?
Yes, it's 123 Maple Street, apartment 4B.
Thank you. And could you please spell the street name for me?
Of course, it's Maple.
Perfect. We can schedule a technician to come this Friday between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. Does that work for you?
I'm sorry, could you speak a little more slowly, please?
My apologies. Of course. A technician can come on Friday between 10 in the morning and 12 noon. Is that okay?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you for your help. Wow, that is a common situation. The most important phrase I used there was, "Could you speak a little more slowly, please?"
Yes, this is the magic key for English learners. It is never ever a problem to ask this. It is polite and clear. Let's practice it together. It's very important. Ready? Could you speak a little more slowly, please?
It really makes a difference. Also, Trevor asked me to spell the street name. This is common on the phone. It's a good idea to practice the English alphabet so you are ready.
A very good point. And Alicia started the call clearly. She said, I would like to set up a new internet connection. This is a clear statement of her goal.
Though it's good to know what you want to say before you call.
Yes, preparing 1 or 2 sentences can make you feel much more confident. Okay, time for our last dialogue. This one is about making friends.
My favorite topic.
Dialogue 3. Joining a class. Imagine Alicia has just moved to the city. She's at a community center talking to me, the manager, about joining a class.
Hello, I'm new to the area, and I was wondering about the classes you offer here.
Welcome to the neighborhood. We have many classes. Are you interested in anything in particular? We have yoga, painting, and a cooking class.
Oh, the cooking class sounds fun. I'm hoping to meet some new people.
It's a very popular class. It's a great way to socialize. The class is on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m.
That sounds perfect. How do I sign up?
You can just fill out this form. We're happy to have you join us.
I love how that conversation started. I said, "I'm new to the area." This is a friendly way to let someone know your situation. People are often extra helpful when they know you've just moved.
That's right. It opens the door for a friendly conversation. Let's all practice that sentence. I'm new to the area.
I also explained my goal. I said, "I'm hoping to meet some new people." Being honest about why you are there is great.
Yes, it helps the other person guide you to the best activity. And the final question, how do I sign up, is the practical next step. It shows you are serious about joining.
Let's practice that question. It is useful in many places, not just for classes. Ready? How do I sign up?
That was excellent. Now for our final and perhaps most important role play. Moving to a new city often involves handling money and finances. Wonderful practice, everyone. You are doing a great job. We have learned some key phrases and practiced them in real situations.
So let's do a quick summary of the most important phrases from today.
A great idea. First, for when you arrive, you can say, I need to get my bearings. This means you need to learn your way around.
When asking for directions, a polite way to start is, "Excuse me, I'm a bit lost. Could you help me?"
And if you are on the phone and don't understand, the magic phrase is, could you speak a little more slowly, please?
And when you want to make new friends, you can say, "I'm new to the area and I'm hoping to meet some new people."
These phrases can help you in so many situations. The most important thing is to be brave and try. People are usually very kind and willing to help.
That's so true. Don't worry about making mistakes. Every time you speak, you are learning and improving. Moving to a new city is a big adventure, and using your English is part of that adventure.
That brings us to the end of our lesson today. We hope you found it helpful and feel a little more confident.
Thank you so much for joining us. Keep practicing, stay curious, and remember that you are making wonderful progress. We look forward to having you with us again next time.
Until then, goodbye and take care.